Hi, Kingsway. In 3 Sundays from now, we are going to be honoring the guys in our church with a gift. It's going to be a free Starbucks drink, keep it on the down low. But we also want to have a laugh or two on that Sunday, so we're asking people to record their favorite dad joke. My go-to is always in response to my kids complaining about it being either too hot or too cold outside or whatever. And I'll say, you know why that is, don't you? It's because of the temperature. It just kind of dismisses their complaints. It's terrible and only elicits groans. But kids, teenagers, if your dad is fond of saying something cheesy, some sort of pun, more often than you think he should, send it in. Record yourself saying it. Ladies, if you've heard a funny one recently, send it in. Guys, do you have a favorite pun or joke or riddle? You know the drill. Dad jokes, they're just humorous puns or groaners that make us chuckle. They're not jokes to roast dads. So get thinking, send them into info@kingswayfoursquare.com. We'd love to hear them. And we'll show them on Sunday, the 21st in June. This Sunday, the 7th, Rose is opening registration for Kids Camp. It's our Foursquare Summer Kids Camp, and it'll be the home version where your kids will receive a parcel with various goodies in it to use during the week of camp in August. She's working hard to allow for a home camp experience, and I know that every girl or boy who participates is going to have a lot of fun, and also they're going to hear the good news. So watch for early bird registration details during church this coming Sunday morning. Also this Sunday, we're going to be having communion together during a live chat after our service. So be ready with something to eat and drink as we remember the sacrifice of Christ. He sacrificed himself so that we could have a reconciled relationship with God the Father. He loves you very much. Finally, this week as we watch the protests happening in every part of the United States and around the world following the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis, I want to encourage you to not only pray hard, but to also stop and listen. Learn about the heart of anguish behind centuries of systemic racism. As James writes in the scriptures, he says, be slow to speak and quick to listen, not only to what the Holy Spirit is saying, but to also what the oppressed have endured. God hears their cries. You can be sure of that. He wants his people, he wants us to be agents of change, walking with and loving others in the power of the Spirit. So if you find that your heart is maybe cold towards people of other ethnicity, talk to God about it, because it really doesn't have anything to do with the temperature. God bless you this week. We will see you on Sunday.